right, 6:16 Friday morning. We love Fridays for many reasons, but we have a forecast like this. It's extra special. Speaking of water, you know, these are the days that if you have young kids, they say to you, can we fill up the little pool in the yard? And you're like, well, I mean, it's going to be nice, but maybe
I know, right? And then the water that comes out of the hose is freezing too. Yeah, it's going to be a mild day. We've waited a long time to hit 70 degrees or higher in Providence. 129 days. Back in November 9th was our last 70-degree day. Let's take a look right now, though. We are mild, but in the 40s and 50s if you're just getting ready to leave the house. Visibility is fine into Providence, but we're still tracking some fog this morning, and I see that on the horizon here in Newport. Not a huge effect on the visibility there from that live camera, but we do have parts of Aquidneck Island near the regional airport where the visibility is at a half a mile. It's down below a mile in Taunton and New Bedford, Plymouth and Hyannis as well, with the visibility better in much of Rhode Island, but still with overcast skies. So it's going to be a little process to get rid of those clouds and fog this morning. About 50 degrees, Smithfield and Newport, 53 in Providence. As those clouds break, sunshine emerges and it turns into that fantastic Friday. A rainy and cooler Saturday. We're looking at anywhere between about a half an inch to an inch of rainfall, downpours, an isolated thunderstorm, and some gusty southerly winds. Spring arrives on Sunday. It's a drier day on Sunday, though not perfect. As we look at our satellite and radar, you can see how we're going to be in between systems today. Low pressure that'll be impacting us Saturday, still across the middle of the nation, and that area of low pressure that brought the rainy conditions yesterday afternoon and evening, that one's moving away. So here's a look at the live radar. Despite the fog, it's drier out with those temperatures this afternoon hitting around 71, 72 degrees inland with that fog giving way to sun. So here's a look at that process. 9 o'clock in the morning. Notice still some overcast conditions along the coast in southeastern Massachusetts. Temperatures around the lower 50s still at that point, then climbing as we emerge into more sunshine. So middle 60s by lunchtime. By that point, most areas are under mainly sunny skies. Some of the low clouds and fog may linger right along and just offshore, keeping Block Island in the 50s. Same with Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket, but Providence 71, Smithfield near 72, Taunton in the lower 70s, and Willimantic as well, right along the coastline between about 60 and 65 degrees. Westerly, Narragansett, and in Newport. For this evening, mild, still close to 60, 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, and then dropping eventually into the 40s. It'll be a little cooler tonight when you wake up tomorrow morning, lower to mid 40s, increasing clouds and some areas of fog. And already by the morning, those rain showers will be pushing in. It's looking like a rainy day, areas of downpours and even an isolated thunderstorm possible into Saturday evening. Drier weather and even some sunshine when you wake up on Sunday, but we do still have an upper level disturbance that's going to rotate through. So notice what it does to our Sunday. We start off with some sun, but clouds and even a sprinkle or an isolated shower possible late morning and early afternoon. We'll see again lighter winds than Saturday, but still on the breezy side. This is a look at the winds on Saturday. Notice how they kick up in the afternoon with the potential in the early evening for some gusts to near 30. And again, can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm. Temperatures will be much cooler tomorrow, middle to upper 50s. Spring arrives on Sunday. The vernal equinox happening at 11:33 in the morning Eastern time. So the first full day of spring will be Monday, and it's looking pretty pleasant. Mid 50s with mostly sunny skies.